You've worked across the aisle before, and I am curious, as someone with a law enforcement background, how do both sides of the aisle turn down the temperature on this rhetoric?
Well, I think it's got to be a step that is taken that's actually believed. You can't just come on radio shows. You can't just come on TV. You can't just post Facebook and Twitter posts and say that we should calm down the rhetoric, but then not actually calm down that rhetoric. And unfortunately, that's what we're seeing. I mean, again, the arguments that some people are making on our social media feeds. I mean, the calls that we get into our offices, the letters, the threats. I mean, it just doesn't seem that it is calming down. And as people get again closer to the election, we just finished our convention a week or so ago, and the Democrats will have theirs in a couple of weeks. It's unfortunate, but I think that rhetoric continues, and if not, we'll get worse. And I have a strong concern, and I know many of my colleagues do as well, especially in places like New York, where we get back into the school season. I think we're going to see those encampments, we're going to see those protests start kicking up again on our college campuses, which are only going to hurt the attempt to calm down the rhetoric.
You said that your office receives multiple bomb threats. Former President Trump survived an assassination attempt. When you see all of these incidents, on a personal note, do you feel safe?
Well, I feel safe by the measures that I've taken to make sure that myself, my family, and my staff are safe. It's and I have, you know, I'm very thankful for the men and women of the Nassau County Police Department as well as the village police departments, all that protect and serve New York's fourth congressional district. So, yeah, I am confident, I am comfortable, but that's one of the reasons as to why I work so hard to deliver funding back here to the district. We're building. I just visited this past weekend. We're building a state of the art, and I would argue probably one of the finest training facilities anywhere in the country, right in the heart of my district. And I was able to deliver close to $4 million as part of the tactical village that we're building to give law enforcement professionals throughout our county and the village police departments a hands-on approach to how to handle incidents. We are going to have in that tactical village a mock place of worship, a bar restaurant, a bank, so they can actually pull into a tactical village. They can engage with suspects using simunitions. So that's the So to answer your question, do I feel safe? Yeah, I do, but that doesn't mean that we let our guard down. It doesn't mean that we don't keep our heads on a swivel, and it doesn't mean that we get complacent. We need to make sure that we stay the course. We need to stay vigilant, and we need to make sure that our law enforcement professionals have the resources they need. And we need to, continue to take proactive approaches, just like we are right now with this legislation, in providing training and education to the workforce on Capitol Hill and those who work in our district office to prepare them better for what's unfortunate in this political rhetoric.